I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He stands and imposes. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. The Gyp. I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And in the other corner, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping... He is the greatest... This bout is... You've heard of people dancing underneath... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He misses with that jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. He just misses with that big right hand. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. did he absorb that hook? This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he fails to score with that left hook. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long leap. Not many fighters can do that.
He parries away that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
He blocks that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He's winning this fight right now. I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now. Okay, I'm happy. Like that round.
Who will be buzzed first? That left hand misses. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to set. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him down. You can't listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into.
Who will be buzzed first? He lands a big right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Got out of the way of that right hook. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Watch that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful,
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
it's too hard to split. Do listen to your head.
Set him up.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Big swing and a miss. That right hook won't score. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And he misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Caught him with that power punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Don't just stick. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Great work.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He didn't take that jab well at all. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's see how good he is defensively. How are they still standing? He blocks the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 paces. Here comes round 7. And this is with that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And this with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Neither man really defending themselves. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Failing to score with that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Great work. He's fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whack.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Blocks the right hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice job by him to block that jab. His jab just got blocked. These two are the perfect dance partners. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He scores with that right hand. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The left hook can't miss. Just missed with that hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. You're thinking. Get behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what you do.
Who will be buzzed first? They score again with the left hand. caught him with a left hook. Can't connect with that right hook. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Well, Johnny, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty out. This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That big hook doesn't land. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And he caught him with a left hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake. So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, Johnny, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same
change your angle.
Here's the bell for round 12. Will the referee step in? Trying to answer back. Looks like they've shaken it off. Nice job blocking the left hook. They just missed with that big right hand. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again. And the fight...
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? He somehow weathered the storm. They got out of the way of that right hook. You know the score. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
got like two like.
Finish. I'm telling you, listen.
I heard it was a brutal ending.
Bro,
Wait, what are you talking about?
you want me to go to it?
You can if you want. Wait, what show is it? So I'm never gonna rewatch
Lost.
it.
Okay, so they
Oh,
were the whole
Lost.
time.
They fucked the ending up.
Yeah.
You liked that ending? How were they dead the whole time?
I fucking hated that
The real
ending.
one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking makes sense.
No, they fucked the whole thing up. And it was like 14 seasons too. So.
I don't know if it's 14,
It's like 12.
but it's good. But
Yeah.
I just rewatched it because the first time I watched it, I didn't get to the ending, and I was like, okay.
They really flopped that.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's a good show. Like it was, yeah, but it got weird.
Oh, what? They fixed that shit? That's fucking awesome.
That other like plane crash version show.
With the time lapse, yeah.
Yeah, which is like interesting in the beginning, and then they got all these powers, and I'm like, oh god, lost again, lost all over again.
Fuck.
Except aliens this time, it was like magical powers. No, it was actually really easy.
I like you civilians. I love it.
So, no, regular guys were like insects too. It wasn't, yeah. Like, I mean, it wasn't.
I love it. Why is that such a crazy question? No, it's a really good question.
These guys are like, you just, okay, so what it is with the industry, you have a less chance of like disappointment. Because it's kind of more guaranteed. And of course, when in real life, there are some times that I did have bad sex. But most of the time it was really good. Like, regular guys are, one guy's the same as regular guys, and regular guys are the same as one. They're both capable of being really good at sex.
Yeah.
It's sex. It's not a fucking,
But it's important.
I was gonna say it's not science, but I was like, is it?
It kind of is.
No, it's important. I have like one of my
Biology.
best friends is like seeing this new chick, and he can't last longer than 30 seconds, and it's been like
Oh,
4
but she
months.
probably loves that. Let me tell you, she probably loves that. I think that's like the biggest compliment ever. Like, please take like 2 minutes. And
Your friend? You're talking about your friend?
Yeah.
But forever or only for the first few times?
No, like for the first few times, and then if you start taking long, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck were you doing? Who the fuck have you been fucking with?
Does it have to be like awkward after, or should you just
Honestly,
own it for that guy?
I can't stand if a guy takes a long time to come. Like,
sick.
I really can't.
What's the perfect amount of time?
The perfect amount of time, honestly, like max, bro, like the perfect amount of time is probably like 8 minutes, like 10 minutes, like.
He's stressing right
No,
now.
I'm not.
But I just heard like that shit.
But if it's
So
even
my
less
average
than
is
that,
like
even
you could
less than
eat.
that is fine. But longer than that, I'm sorry, I'm like spitting a lot when I talk.
Very good.
Anything longer than that is kind of extra. Like our porn scenes would be like 25, 30 minutes, and I'm like, oh my god. Like when I shot a scene after lockdown, I did shoot, and it had been like 3 or 4 months, and holy shit, like I had all my endurance was like gone. I was like, I need to stop. I need water. Like
Are you winded?
I was like, what the fuck? Because it's really, think about it, like, unless you're like shit faced and it's like after the work night, you're not gonna be wanting to have sex with them. Like, no, but I did go from like parties in LA to a shoot.
Is that like okay, or?
I mean, you go inside, you can take a shower, you brush your teeth. We bring all our toiletries and stuff. Like, we always shower like before, after scenes.
This is funny as shit to hear.
Yeah. Do you have like a green room, or like there's catering and all that? It's really
So like it's usually shooting in houses, so like we'll each pick a room where we can just like chill at. But I mean, if you really like the guy that you're working with or the girl that you're working with, you're like hanging out all day.
do like stuff shit.
Yeah, we'll do stuff like this.
Like what?
Just like hook up before.
Like do what? Like just actually
Well, yeah, like we'll go like we'll smash it in the burgers.
before the scene.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my god.
High tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you a lot, like a lot.
Sounds like you gotta be like. This takes a lot more work.
Especially because like then that way you can like have like an intimate moment before you're like swing on set take this.
So it's like you're more like you're like
Yeah, you're
might
like
be
having
better on
that
camera.
moment where it's just like you and before you go put on a show for everyone.
Is that common in the industry?
Yeah.
I assume you know
I'm
that.
telling you it's common, yes.
Okay.
Not that, like this is common practice that people have they will like
Are you like more interested in like big, like you find out that smart guys, or like do you like funny, like
Dude, I love
maybe
this.
smaller? Like,
I felt like an attack, dude. I feel attacked.
I think the former. Yeah.
what do you mean?
Formers
You
before.
mentioned the former and the latter. So you
Yeah.
mentioned the
So you do
But also, no, but really, I like very smart men. But then you know,
So she likes the jack guy.
yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Asshole.
like,
That's what the former meant before.
yeah.
You knew that, sorry.
Anyway.
I know that's so fucked up. You were like, the
No,
woman's
I
not
mean-
that smart, and then you don't know what.
Well, if you're comparing genius, fucking idiot.
People always know the latter, but a lot of people don't know the.
I mean, it explains itself.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I guess I lost that one. Fuck.
It's okay, man.
Fuck.
Is there a reason why? I want to know why. Let's get deeper here.
Vanity, I guess. I don't
Vanity?
know.
Because they can throw you or what?
Huh?
Because they can throw you?
Son yelling and shit.
No, I mean, I guess because you want your equal. I mean, for me at least, I mean, I don't think, like, you want to say that there's, like, we got the healthiest.
Gunfight.
Who is it? Hello, my boy.
What up?
Let's do this.
Eliminate all threats from the area. This round is
Mmm,
ready up
Good
for the
stuff,
next.
bro.
spicy. Yes, sir. Damn, I feel like something's crawling up my fucking back. What the fuck? Oh shit. Ah, that was my bad.
No, sir.
Next one.
Felt like something was crawling in the back. I had to like fucking with my back.
No, sir.
Secure the area. Clear all threats.
Alright, to be fair, that was a shitty shotgun. Come on, motherfucker. Wait, what?
Took a victory
No,
there.
sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And right in my tits.
Would you, what? Why does everybody back out of these things? Like, why you just play it if you're gonna back out?
Yeah, like who talks shit like that, bro? Literally. And then
Secure the
backs
AO.
out, bro.
No quarter
I'm
given.
sorry. Like, that guy's awful.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Holy shit, I thought this was a fucking semi-automatic rifle and my fucking controller was fucking berserk. Oh my god, I can't believe I just fucking died. That should not have happened.
I tried.
No, it was my fault. I kept thinking it was a semi-automatic rifle. Oh shit. I can't fucking see. I'm sorry, Alex.
It's 1v. Yeah, it's 2v1. I'm gonna pistol him. Okay. At least that benefit. Get pooped on either way.
Yep.
On me in the corner. Oh, he ran back around. He ran back around towards that way. Good stuff.
Mission complete. Solid work.
Thank you, Kang, sir.
Yeah, he killed me and then ran back around like he was slick. You die, bitch.
You no more.
Alright. Bang bang. My son's name is Adrian, but you about to get shit on. I know you hear me, Mono. Well, fuck you. Oh man, I love this game.
Gunfight.
You just gotta add a C in the end, big black cock.
Trazer 1, secure the flag or clear all threats in the AO. You lost that round, get ready
Good
for the
shots.
next one.
Ooh. Left side, he's pre-aiming.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
The way you were pre-aiming was a little weird, my guy. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Hold Strasser, eliminate the enemy or secure the flag to win.
He's hurt.
Lost that round, get ready for the next one.
You know where I am, buddy. That's a little weird. Yeah, okay.
Trazer 1, clear all threats or secure the flag to win. You lost that round, get ready for the next one. Switching sides.
I'm gonna give that guy no credit for his ability, bro. Just the way he was pre-aiming. I do it too, but...
Gunfight. threats from the area. Down to you, mate. Enemies capturing the flag.
Oh.
We're taking the flag. Security. We took a loss there. Let's not repeat it. Secure the area. Clear all threats.
I love it.
This round is ours. Ready up for the next one.
Die. Let's go. Can't handle me.
Secure the AO. No quarter given.
Ooh, that sounds like pretty fast.
Enemy movement.
Trying to go for the 360 out. Nice shot. Ooh, let's go. I got that on stream. Where's the Eddie?
We lost that round. Ready up for the next one.
We traded now. We literally just traded. That's retarded.
What are you doing? Let's not repeat it.
He just kept pre-shooting, bro. Wow.
We lost that round. Ready up for the next one.
Fucking rat. Stunned, stunned. Let's go.
Victory there. Prepare to repeat it.
Good call out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's just gonna keep peeking that same spot, I believe.
Mission
Why'd you
failed.
go down?
Return to base.
Ah. GG. Scan and repair. Close. Close. Fucking game. It's down. I'm coming, buddy. Let's go.
Strasser 1, clear all threats or secure the flag to win. All that's left, finish the mission. You've won that round, get ready for the next one.
Eat the nade. Both over here.
You lost that round, get ready for the next one. Strasser 1, secure the flag or clear all threats in the AO. Victory secure, be ready to win again.
Not gonna lie. Sorry for the weapon swap, but I had to.
The round
Nice
is lost.
grenade.
Focus on the next one.
Not a good.
All Strasser, eliminate the enemy or secure the flag to win. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
He just doesn't move from aiming down sight. Watch. Bro, you're dog shit.
Lost that round. Get ready for the next one. It's down to you. Finish the mission. Victory secure. Be ready to win again. The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Strasser 1, clear all threats or secure the flag to win.
killing me, bro.
Moving. You've won that round. Get ready
Good
for the
stuff.
next one.
Die!
Uh-oh. It's up to you. You went towards, like, right. Yeah, he went that way. You got nades. Here, from your other.
Mission failed. Return to base. Return to base.
Ugh. Teammate was awful. I don't even give a shit, bro.
Gunfight. Secure the area. Clear all threats. This round is ours. Ready up for the next one.
Yes, you hide back there.
Dude, I was picking my nose.
I bet you were.
Eliminate all threats from the area. Ready up for the next one.
Well,
I still thought you were on the other side. How's he getting up there?
Took a loss there. Let's not repeat it.
B's in the chat.
Not at all. Okay, but
Secure the AO. No quarter given.
Movement.
Rise up, the second.
Took a victory there. Prepare to repeat it.
Moving in.
Fuck, he's got the spot.
We lost that round. Ready up for the next one.
Oh, you were right there.
Open your eyes.
Took a loss there. Let's not repeat it.
Like you were stuck.
You're all that's left. Finish it. We lost that round. Ready up for the next one.
Well then.
Shoot back. I have nothing to say to that, bro. He's literally fucking just pre-aiming the same spot and they get there faster somehow. It's all good. And he's throwing C4s like he knows where I am. It's kind of weird. Literally threw it directly where I was sitting. Okay, bud. Have a good day.
Gunfight. All Strasser, eliminate the enemy or secure the flag to win. The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Fucking getting with for teammates right now, bro.
Victory secure. Be ready to win again. Strasser 1, secure the flag or clear all threats in the AO.
The fuck? Granada!
Get ready for the next one. Hold Strasser, eliminate the enemy or secure the flag to win. You are all that's left. Finish the mission.
Nice shot.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Oh. Oh, he's right there. Wow.
We lost that round. Get ready for the next one.
He watched me do all that. Oh, man.
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Strasser 1. Clear all threats or secure the flag to win.
Nice shot.
Switching sides. Mission is complete. Good work.
Next time? GG's.
gunfight.
Really got a mic, homie.
Secure the area. Clear all threats.
He's on me, going to spawn. My bad. I was trying to fix my shit.
You're fine.
This round is ours. Ready up for the next
No
one.
worries. Almost choked it, but that's all good. Gizmo. We can go in just a minute, bud. Oh, I just took your kill. Oops.
You're good.
Secure the AO.
Oh,
No reports are given.
Ew. I kind of want to pistol it. I'm definitely going to pistol it. Well, the sniper would have been better. I hit him once.
Lost there.
Alright, I'll snipe instead, I guess. Darn, I just always prefer using a pistol. Every time I prefer using a pistol. Dude, is that your laser? Fuck.
That round. Ready up for the next one.
Can't tell with how many lasers there are. I assume that was his.
Yeah, it was confusing the shit out of me, bro.
Too many lasers.
They need to fix
Eliminate
that.
all
bro.
threats
Too
from the
many
area.
lasers.
Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Shit. Bro, that's fucking horse shit. I gotta sit up and actually try now. You are absolute one hit. Ready? Oh, you're lucky he wasn't looking that way. Woo.
Thank God.
Time is it? 11:20? I gotta get off. Want to? Me. Of course, he's already pre-aiming it. He's back left corner behind the crates. Play time if you got it. You got to throw my grenade. You got to throw my grenade. Huge rotation. It's huge.
Oh yeah.
That was a huge rotation.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna stay in that spot.
Dude, these guys are just gonna hard scope, man. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Stop fucking doing it, bro. What a rat. Hear my son yelling.
Fine.
Let's go.
Hot.
Switch inside.
I had this guy trash talking me. We were down 4 rounds and made a comeback, and I beat him. I was like, shut the fuck up. He just left instantly.
That actually makes no sense, bro.
Where is he?
He was just creating this spawn. You see him.
I'm gonna embarrass him. Oh, I can't. Dude, that dude got really far. What? Nutty. I was confident. Oh. Bass P, you. Dude, he's camping in the corner, back right corner, back right.
We lost that round. Ready up for the
I
next
hit him
one.
too.
You're fine, man. He's just camping. It's whatever. Boring way to play. It is what it is, I guess. Dude, oh my gosh, this dude always just aims down, so never runs. Good.
Took a loss there.
Ain't looking hot.
I almost had him both.
Ain't looking good. That gun has a massive headshot multiplier. It's like 2.5, I think.
I like the boss B. It's underrated.
Ah, fuck. Play slow.
Dude, this guy every time got
Mission
me.
failed.
Every
Return to
fucking
base.
time.
The second I try to move, this guy's pre-aim in the corner. Yeah, look at this shit. Lame. Lame. Just lame. Throw a 3-round lead. Tough.
Dana White had gone and done Pat McAfee's show, and
Dana said that John had told him, let me know when this Miocic fight is done. So, and I probably confused you there how I told the story, but I'm confused. I'm telling you the story exactly the way it's being told, and I admit that it's confusing. It's confusing.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. The greatest, Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And we're underway in round one. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He threw the hook, didn't land. How did he absorb that hook? Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. The clock is ticking. They've got him hurt, but can they finish? Looks like they've shaken it off. He just misses with that big right hand. Big left there, but misses. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Big swing and a miss. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. And he fails to score with that left hook. Hey, those punches add up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good punch. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back in his fight. Don't let him get that confidence. Hit him with strength. Great round, great round.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They just missed with that big right hand. He blocks that jab. There's no doubt it's a very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important, the referee's got to do his fight right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He gets out of the way of that left hand. Big right hand just misses. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caught him with a heavy punch. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this.
What? He wasn't down?
This fight could not be any closer, could it, John?
That makes no
So
sense.
hard to split. Do you listen to...
And there's the bell for round 5. who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Both men step back for just a moment. Got out of the way of that right hook. That left hand misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Neither man really defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a book, Johnny.
So important to
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Big left, but doesn't score with it. And they get out of the way of that left hand. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Get beat up, boy.
I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with the right hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Let's go, boy.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude, they can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
And he misses with that jab. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Is this the beginning of the... Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Trying to answer back. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
That's weird.
I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Just a little
That
fight
last
final,
little
that's
part
all
was
it
a
was.
little, just sliding backwards. Okay, buddy.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9.
Look at you guys sliding.
He blocks that right hook. He parries the right jab away. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
Look at this guy sliding
calm,
backwards.
because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the hook.
How's that fucking feel? Yeah, I'm
They
gonna
both
fuck you
want
up.
a knockout, you can tell. Just misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Great work. Great round. Now, relax. Now, don't wait for the Lord.
Who will be buzzed first?
That's right.
He missed with that jab. Right out of the way of that right hook. He misses with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute. Nail. He's gone. I'm telling you.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Didn't land that jab. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. He blocks the right hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Caught him with that power punch. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen?
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Jab does not score. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That left hook misses. That left hook missed. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level. One is up there and one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson.
Out of my lobby.
I totally agree.
I outboxed you every round. Ah. I won the last round. I knew he won the last round. That was it, bro. He just beat me up.
To the CompuBox Academy, the crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And in the other corner, yes indeed, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
Well, that's how things look on paper, but this is why they fight. Here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander.
These two have been going at it and now and there's the bell to start round one. He threw the hook, didn't land. There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. This big opportunity to finish the fight slipping him by. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Usyk, and the big cat goes down.
1, 2, 3.
Go the fuck down, bitch boy. Notice how his ping's going up as soon as I fucking
go down here. What an upset. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
Been lagging. Yeah, I like your fucking,
There's the bell for round 2.
ping as soon as you get knocked.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Trying to answer back. He just misses with that big right hand. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm done playing with your bitch ass.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Ooh, that punch hurt him. Good right hand. Not a lot of defense here at all. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Great work. Great work. I love that. I love that. That's just great. And beautiful. That's it. Start just picking up a few body shots from there a little bit.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can't connect with that right hook. He scores with that right uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. How is he still on his feet? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least if there's anyone. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it?
He's cheating, but it's okay. I'm still gonna win.
How did he absorb that hook? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the fourth we go. Here's a scoring blow. Another scoring shot there.
Makes no sense. Couldn't move.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to
That's really weird.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system to a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Actually makes no sense.
He blocks the hook. That left hand misses. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Great round. Now, relax. Now, I don't want you to load.
Let's go.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He parries away that left hook. Big right hand just misses.
He's trying to figure out how to do it, and he can't.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Oh,
ooh,
no!
He got me.
Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Caught him with that power punch. Missing with the left hook. How do they use this fight as a great final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Looks absolutely exhausted. What a...
On to the 6th round. We wanted action, and we've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. How are they still standing? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are... Oh my, the Ukrainian has... Can you believe this? Alexander Usyk is on the canvas.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Big swing and a miss. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
Bitch.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously...
And there's the bell for round 7. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He didn't take that jab well at all. He blocks that right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now? He missed with that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook.
close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Great work. But look at him. He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. He's back. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. He's whacked.
Who will be buzzed first? And he misses with the left uppercut. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut.
Nice uppercut.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. And we enter the ninth. And that hook misses. He parries that left jab away. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice shot with the left. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. He blocks the right hook. Left hook just missed. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
This round. Oh, no!
I'm actually going to give
So
it
there
to
you
him
have it.
because
It is
he's
official
cheating,
now, and
so
that
it's
is not
cool.
the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Guy's dog shit, bro. Literally. All he did was kept fucking doing the same thing. It was easy to block, but he had a magnet.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
He should already be down. Go the fuck down. fuck down, bitch boy. Little bob and weave and fucking duped ya. Good night. And then he should be hurt again. See your little lag variation, buddy. Come on. Why you have mods? How's that for a hook? How's that? What? That made no sense. That's funny. Why am I spamming hooks? Yeah, eat that hook. Good night. It's called the combo. The left, triple right. Never heard of it? Come on, boy. How's that for a hook? Oh! Good night. How was that double straight knot boxing, bro?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't know how you're not done. You're not boxing either, bro. All you're doing is fucking... And I am bodying you. Like, how's that body shot? It's called I'm not gonna spam body shots. It's all combos. Well, because you play a boxing game, you're saying that shit. That's hilarious. How was that body shot, though? Like, and then here goes your ping. Yeah, I like how your ping's in the red all of a sudden. Eat the hump. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know how you don't think that's a combo. All because you're fucking throwing fucking the same move over and over again, too. Well, you finally got one. No, I use Tyson Fury, too.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's not you? Sure, buddy. Ooh. Ooh, back up, back up. Let me get my stamina back. Good night. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not you. My bad, bro. I thought it was you. Just by you were saying it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's the left double right, bro, usually. Left double right hook. It's just too good. And I will use body shots, bro, but what's gonna hurt you more? I'll punch you in the head. I could spam body shots like most people do. I'd rather spam that right hook and knock you the fuck out. This hook is busted, bro. I did box. I was using body shots, bro. It's called the left hook, double right, left to the body, double right hook. Oh, man. Are you sure it's not you I'm playing? Sounds very upset. Tyson just for you. And I'll make sure to hook to the body so you can see it. God damn. Why would I use a low overall character? Could you please, like... Oh my god. reload back into the game.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Get home.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, don't wait to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely champion.
Go down, bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
says I can't box. I was just doing that shit because he's being annoying. Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fucking dog shit, boy.
Let's go.
That actually makes no sense. But it's cool. love how he's getting all these hits all of a sudden. Makes sense. That don't make sense, buddy, but it's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's go, boy. I don't like how I'm not getting any knockdowns. Pussy. I don't understand how I'm not getting a stun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, don't wait till load up. Don't be looking at everyone.
Let's do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I couldn't get a stun on him. Fucking weird.